How are you saying you proudly play a gacha game? You play a gacha game, you're a degenerate like the rest of us.
True.
That's so funny. I proudly play I proudly play Honkai Star Rail. That's an insane dialogue.
It could not be me.
Hell nah.
Hey man, 3rd anniversary. Let's go.
Oh, Flame, that's an excellent segue, because you know what's coming up in OPTC?
The 12th anniversary.
And another episode of the Good Great Perfect podcast. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 158 of GGP. What's happening? 158. We're here with the usual suspects. Yes. Flame, Knight, and Todd. The whole goon squad is here, ready to goon it up.
Hey, yo.
You know the vibes.
We goonin'.
We goonin'. We goonin'. Group goon session in the Discord call. Get in here right
oh
now
my
today.
God.
If you listen to the podcast, get goonin'.
That's the title of the app. We goonin'.
That makes my life easier. We goonin'. That's it. We goonin'. I'm writing that down on my notepad right now today. But as usual, man, we have the usual people here. As I said, Flame, Knight, and Todd. Flame, how you been, man? What's been happening? What's been going on?
What hasn't been happening? We got 12th anniversary in One Piece Treasure Cruise. We got
Talk to him.
We got 3rd anniversary in Honkai Star Rail.
Talk to him.
We got my man Isayama having a full backfire on Attack on Titan.
That's the best news. That's the best news of the week. That's the best news of the week.
No, I've been pretty good though. I finished Blue Box the other day. That was peak.
The GOAT.
Peak cinema. I finished JoJo Part 6. I read it like 10 years ago, but I finally watched the anime.
Nice.
Yes. That was also cinema. I've been playing a little Diablo 4 DLC, which I've also seen.
Okay.
Oh yes, yes. I noticed yesterday you were playing. I was like, oh shit, Flame's on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Chris is saying, how come Flame doesn't want to be my friend?
Oh shit. Call it out.
Talk to him.
So I'm sure we'll double back to that later.
Sure.
But I've been good. Just been chilling. NBA playoffs. So I know Todd's rooting for the Cavaliers tonight, and
hopefully the Cavs can bring it home.
Yeah, and I'm praying we don't get bounced out without KD. But yeah, that's my 2 weeks.
My guy put in his 2 weeks, that's for sure. Night, man, how you been, man? What's been happening?
It's been all right. My friend, performed like her second.
Sorry,
but
I'm 27.
And yeah, we can tell.
That's crazy.
Anyway, my fault.
Yeah,
continue.
No, you're all good, man. But yeah, she has this band, and she did like her second concert on Tuesday, so I was able to go to that and stay for that shit, and it was cool.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Fuck with that. Yeah, it was like indie rock shit, but yeah, it was a fun time. Other than that, it's not same old shit.
Yeah.
Playing that Pokemon Champions, trying to be the
I'm actually I'm keen to hear about that today. I'm very keen to hear about how that's going.
I got you. And other than that, just been, chilling. Oh, actually,
here we go.
Fucking GOAT Kagurabachi anime guy.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Sir.
We're so weird.
What is that about?
I couldn't tell you. I genuinely couldn't tell you.
It's basically a revenge story.
It's like a horny little revenge story, man, about like some guy's dad is like, he's fucking dead. He's so dead.
Yeah,
and the guy's trying to get these swords back. And that's about it.
Okay.
That's more or less the plot of the fucking show.
That's it.
But it's kind of it's like edgelord the fucking manga. It's so edgelord, bro.
It's only edgelord in the beginning.
Where it's up to
chapter.
it's in its second core, I guess you'd call it now. Like in the manga, like it's the whole story is just complete. It's gone political. Fucking straight up, some fucking Attack on Titan shit, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's full like political wars and like bartering countries and like trading this and stock that. Like, what the fuck? This is about swords, cuz. What are we doing here? But I think that'd be good.
Awesome.
Hopefully it's animated really well, because like it's actually a really beautiful manga. So like it has a chance to be like a really pretty looking anime. That's for sure.
I hope so. I hope it's not the Sakamo days.
Oh no.
I have hope. I have hope.
To add in really quick to Knight's little recap, because he conveniently forgot to mention it.
Oh, yeah.
We 1v1 in Pokemon Champs, and I sweeped him.
No,
no, he's not even in the fucking game.
No,
don't worry about it. Don't worry about
no,
it.
Shut the fuck
no.
up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, the real question is with champions: are you playing singles or doubles?
Good
I'm
question.
doing both.
Okay, good answer.
okay.
Good answer. I like it.
Gotcha.
Very nice.
But I'm not really like super into singles, but I'm still gonna
Yeah.
like play it. Yeah.
Okay.
I expect you to be at VGC, man. I'll watch
Yes,
the live
sir.
stream.
Yeah,
Put-
you're the next Wolfie.
Put honey on the note. You know what
Oh,
I'm
no.
saying? We're putting honey on the note.
Yes, sir. I got you.
I'll come back to streaming
God.
just to watch that. 100%.
God.
Awesome. All right, broski, how you doing, man? What's been happening?
Yeah, things have been pretty good. Been relatively chill. Although we had a bit of an issue with our car recently. That was
Oh,
a bit of
no.
an annoyance.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
So what happened so there's been a thing happening with our car was like when we turn it off, the fan still runs,
What?
and it like it's acting as if like the engine's still on, and it's
Oh,
like trying
God.
to cool it down. And when it's on, when the fan is on, it literally drains the battery. Like you can't turn it off. Like I
Yeah.
literally like unplugged the battery from the car to turn off the fan.
Oh my
I plug it back in,
God.
and then the fan turns back on, and the car's fucking off.
That's
so-
fucked.
I took the car in to get looked at, and he's like, "Okay, yeah, we know what the issue is. However, there is also some other things that you
Of
need
course,
to attend
of
to."
course there is. Of course,
So
conveniently.
the back suspension
Okay.
was like on both sides was basically snapped in half.
What the?
So
Oh, God.
yeah, he's like, "Yeah, that needs to be
That ain't
fixed."
good. You need that. You need that.
And because of the so the issue with the car is that there was like an electrical issue with the relay, so they kept like basically saying like, oh, like, hey, the car's on, you need to put the fan on, but obviously it wasn't. So they replaced that was fine. It was like a $30 fix, but
Yeah.
the reservoir where the coolant sits
Oh.
and the hosing, that
Yeah.
was all cracked, need full replacement.
Yep.
Yeah, so it was just one thing after another.
Is
So
it-
yeah,
that-
that sucked.
Don't you just love it, man? With the car, it's like something happens. Like, okay, I'm gonna get this checked out, and it's like, all right, everything breaks.
Yeah.
And it just costs you an arm and a leg, and you're just like, fuck, dude, this is not fun. Oh, that's annoying.
So that kind of sucked, especially because like it happened right after we come back from
You spent all this money on a trip, and you're like, you
yeah,
know,
we're going to Florida.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's such a pain, but
That's brutal.
That's not fun at all, man. I think I had
Yeah.
my coolant like reservoir and stuff cracked as well, and it just stopped working. I remember I asked them to check
Yeah.
it. I went to like the actual dealership. They're like, "Nah, it's fine." And I'm like, "I don't think it's fine. The cooling doesn't work. Like the AC doesn't work in the car." I was like, "Oh, whatever. I'll leave it." I'll just turn the window. And then like I went to a separate mechanic, and he did like the test where they put like dye in the coolant to check if it's leaking. He's like, "Not leaking, mate. It's fine." Please
they just wanted to
$400.
stooge ya.
He's like $400 for him to check it out. And I'm like, what
Oh.
the fuck? So I gave him the money and I moved on. And then as I drove home, the AC just stopped working again. And I went back to him.
Oh
I was like,
God.
mate, fuck you. This shit does not work. And he's like, oh, it turns out it's cracked. And I'm like, oh, really? It was like $2,500 to have that fixed. So I was like, fuck. I was like, fuck. So not fun. These people are mechanics, like one of those jobs where like you can't really question it, and they have like a lot of power to kind of do whatever they want in terms of like how they resolve your car, like unless you know what you're doing. So we should have all become mechanics instead of I don't know, whatever we are. I don't know what we are.
We're OPTC mechanics. We
yeah, cook them.
Gacha pools.
Cook them. Maybe
fix the pool rates.
They may know how to fix cars, but do they know how to fix Treasure Cruise teams?
Do they know how to beat Doflamingo 2 with like free to play characters?
True.
We're out there engineering.
Did they beat Garp 6?
Could they beat Garp 6? Pre-Shirahoshi? Like without. I don't think so.
I have the title, man. Do they have the title?
I don't think so. So I think I'm gonna change the episode title from "We Gooning" to OPTC Mechanics just to be safe.
But aside from the car issues, as Flame said, I was getting into Diablo. I really, honestly, was not gonna play it, but so I'm big into Path of Exile, which is like the same kind of game. But they aren't having their next season till the end of May.
Ooh, okay.
So we kind of like wanted something to play. Carissa picked it up and she's like, "Oh my god, you should play it! It's so much fun." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know," and I ended up playing it because I'm an idiot. But other than that, I'm just chilling. Also next weekend, Chris and I are going to Collecticon Cleveland.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we're gonna hopefully pick up some new cards. Hopefully sell some cards. Hopefully walk out with more money.
How's the guard shop master set coming along?
I'm not missing many. Out of the 60 to 70 cards, I'm missing less than 10 now, I think.
Damn.
But the ones that I'm missing are like the championship ones you get from actually playing the game.
Now they're the harder to find ones in person.
Very hard to find. And a lot of like these conventions are not going to have those cards.
There's a lot of eBay purchases coming up if you want to. Yeah.
So I have a couple cards I want to sell, or at least one card I want to sell. So hopefully we make a bit of dosh.
Hell yeah, dude. Are you gonna?
That's kind of what's going on.
Are you gonna
buy your Alpha Nami?
I don't think Flame wants to buy my Nami.
Not Flame. You want to buy the Nami, man?
Wait, what Nami?
There we go.
The OPO1 Alt Art Nami PSA 10.
Nah, I just bought.
It's the pre-errata one. It's you got an extra 2,000 lying around.
How much is two bags? Oh my.
Yeah, it's got Booba.
Carissa,
textured Booba.
Carissa, I'll give you 1.5 because you love me, Carissa. 1.5.
Papi said I'll give you 1.5.
AUD, quick.
Bruh, that's a scam.
Almost got his ass. Almost got his ass. Damn it.
Damn, dude.
Oh, that's so fun. No, I think it'd be cool. I swear, did you record last time you went to a convention? I swear I
did not, no.
Would you ever consider like recording or filming as you're doing it, or is it just more just for the vibes?
It'd be kind of cool. Not really too sure though, but that'd be interesting. To be honest, it could be good for the second channel.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I think it'd be really interesting if you decided to. Good content for sure.
Yeah.
Happy days.
There's a local guy who he vends Pokemon cards, and he has a YouTube channel that he started recently. And Chris and I actually are in one of his videos because we're at his table. Yeah, at his first video actually that he uploaded.
So beast.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty cool.
Love that. Awesome. Happy days.
How you doing, good sir?
Fucking doing jack shit, mate. I don't even know. I'm getting diced up. I'm getting fucking diced up at work, bro. I'm getting cooked, fellas.
No. What's going on?
I need a positive update from you.
I ain't got no damn positive update, bro. I had like this whole like holiday planned out. Like I think I told you guys like Japan, Korea. I went to talk to my manager about it yesterday, and he's like, "Ooh, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get the leave for that one, mate." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "What the hell? I got diced up, bro." And I was like, "Dude, it's not until like November. I'm telling you guys in May." He's like, "Yeah, like big project coming up. Like, we need you around towards the end of it to deliver it." And I'm like, "No, you don't." I'm like, "No, you fucking don't, dude." So my whole world got flipped upside down, and I had like more or less I had so much anxiety last night. I was fried, boys. I got chopped up by that, which wasn't fun. But otherwise, in more positive news, I've been going to the gym a lot, which has been good. Been trying to get healthier. I'm lifting more. I think I did like 200 kilograms in the leg press the other day, which was really good. So we're slowly building up some strength. That's the more positive side of things. But yeah, work is cooking my ass right now. I'm getting diced up, fellas. It's not looking good. So if anyone has any advice, man, let me know. That's it.
You know what else is about to be diced up?
What's
Your
up,
12th
man?
Sugo pulls.
That's what
Let's
oh,
go.
bro.
Let's go. Let's
Fucking
pop in.
hell.
Captain PayPal.
Oh, Captain PayPal. That's the funniest shit I've ever read, bro. It's so funny. I love that, bro. It was like such a good photo, and then the guy he cooked my. I'm getting diced up by everyone, man.
Yeah, he got you good. He got you good.
I'm getting fucking diced, bro. What's going on, man?
He had the receipts. He
had the
you,
receipts, bro. He pulled up 2.6k gems 2 weeks. Mind you, also that guy, he can eat my ass, bro. I got 3.6k gems now. Fuck you talking about? I got money. Hold that, bitch. I got 3.6 thousand gems right now today, ready to go for anniversary. But that's a good segue into all the dog shit that's come out recently. Couple legends. I guess, you know, Todd, I don't know if you want to fucking blitz through them or whatever it is, but we had end of month legends of Croc and Mihawk and Burgess and Shiryu. What's the vibe there, broski?
Very similar to Beckman and Yasop, where they're kind of like built to be used with their captains, it seems like. So it's just kind of like setting up what we think New Year's is going to be, or New Year's 12th Annie.
Absolutely right. I couldn't agree more.
There's not really much to go off of, but I do think that these two new legends, these end of month ones, are actually pretty interesting in PvP.
Yep.
I think that they definitely could have potential, but again, it really depends on what they decide to bring out. So we'll see, but they're not really that interesting. The Beckman and Yasop is definitely like the best legend that's released in the past month. That legend's actually phenomenal.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's always a nice thing to hear for once. That
and that Sugafest will be here for quite a while too.
Yes.
So depending on what they release, you could go back to it, which is kind of nice.
I think that is because I think even the Beckman and Yasop Kazuna that stays out for like there's a bit of overlap between that Sugafest and Anniversary, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
So like there is a bit of leeway there in terms of like, oh, you can maybe bink a legend, you know. Or like you can go back and pull if like we figure out like, there's a really good combination with them as well. So keep that in the back of your mind.
So it's nice there's a bit of flexibility. And then that's pretty much it for that. And then we did get the new ace that just got
this one's
revealed.
People are gassed. A lot of people are saying this guy's got a lot of potential, man. Is it potential man like Megumi, or is it fucking like is he actually half decent?
I think it's quite good. He's got a special that's very low CT. And he's got an effect where every time he guards, he increases his CT by 20%.
That's fucked.
And he gives himself a ton of guard.
That's fucked.
So I think it could be kind of interesting. And then when he launches his special, he guarantees force outs, like a defense unit, a support unit, and a healer, I think.
That's a really cool way to like, instead of going like class or type or tag, it's like the kind of character or whatever it is, or like the
style.
The style, that's it.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
I like that a lot.
So and the ace
just in One Piece Era Cruise. We've confirmed that for certain characters currently capable of super evolution, an unknown error occurs when attempting to level up the Super Tandem, Final Tap Sugo Special, Rush Sugo Special, or Super Tandem boost potential abilities by selecting the same character as a material. If this issue occurs, please try either selecting same dumb company, dog shit game.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
More power-up issues. Don't you just love it? That's great. Good on them.
But the ace looks like it's gonna set up for Luffy to be
a Dex legend. Luffy. How exciting is that?
Dex Fighter Free Spirit is what it looks like.
Also, can we just talk about the ace real quick? That Mudasucker has got a super special, and he's got super tandem boost. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
for
right.
a Rumble legend.
For a Rumble legend, he's got the sauce, man. They really want you to.
He does.
I think like Luffy is probably the Dex. He's 100% Dex. Like it has to be.
Yeah.
Whatever
it feels like
release.
He'll be Dex with a super tandem probably.
I think he's gonna be really good. I think this ace also just looks very clean.
Although, one thing does kind of concern me a little bit in Ace's kit in his super special. It gives 5 turns of tap timing bonus damage. So I hope it's not like Luffy needs 5 turns of tap timing bonus damage to get shit.
Todd, don't.
Oh, they love doing it.
Let's not manifest that. Let's be positive. let's be positive about that. I don't want that. That's horrible. None of those legends, please. That stuff stinks, bro. Alas, it is what it is. I think that's really it for them. Like, I don't know, nothing really too like exciting on there. It's end of month legends. They're around for a very long time. They're clearly designed with a captain in mind to some degree.
Yes.
So let's just see what they end up releasing in terms of the anniversary stuff for sure. I did have here as like the main talking point here is, I mean, obviously we're gonna do our predictions. I've got that set up, so I'll be typing out those predictions, which would be good. So and then we'll post them to see, you know, how we go. But I guess like before we get into that, interestingly enough, shout out to Two Shanks for a bit of the data mine here. We will be getting free multis. It seems like there will be 10 free multis across this pretty much the start of anniversary. Seems like it's also like a Super Sugo Fest multis. So, like some of the legends you can pull clearly has like the 11th anniversary, like Luffy Zoro Sanji, the Kizaru, and also like the Ani Nami is on the free multi. So like if you're able to bink one of those, like that's a crazy win. If you're able to get like, you know, a character such as that. But the interesting point here is there's no free multi on May 8th PST. And Todd and I were talking about this a little bit prior to the episode beginning, but seems like there's a lot of points here that may be leading to potentially anniversary occurring earlier than expected. What are your thoughts there?
It's weird. There is actually a lot of evidence to suggest that it's literally just going to be straight up on the 8th. Which is so weird because Treasure Cruise has never done that before. Like, the Anniversary Sugarfest is on the day of the anniversary.
Correct.
Like, there's no way, ifs or buts around it. Like, that's how it is. It's always been that way. So, for them to do that, I think it would be really strange. A lot of people have been saying it. I still personally don't think it's going to happen. I think maybe they might give us something on the 8th, but I just don't see the big Sugo dropping at that time, personally.
Do you think that, like, so in my head, I think there's definitely a potential in my mind that if they are to do the 8th as like a preamble, it would be similar to like the Suga Fest we received prior to Worldwide Anniversary. That's kind of my guess.
Like a last ditch bait.
Yeah, like a massive, like 10 multis. He's a fuck ton of characters. Like,
that would be so funny.
Like, that's my guess, but like, I'm a bit concerned because like everything does seem as if it's leading towards 8th. Even like, for example, the reveal video is the 5th, and usually we get the reveal video a couple days before the Sugo Fest itself. If the reveal video is the 5th, also I think they deleted the tweet. I'm just noticing now.
Wait, really?
Because like I quote tweeted it, and then now it says this post is unavailable. So maybe did I get blocked? Am I getting diced up by Bandai as well? No, it's still there.
That's it.
I don't know.
You got caught.
That's a bit awkward, but either way, no. So like, it's the reveal videos on the 5th. At least, sorry, it's the 5th Australia time. No, it would be the 5th PST, because it should be super early in the morning actually. It's the 5th 9 p.m. for us. So what was that? Like the 5th, like 3 a.m. for you guys, or 2 a.m. for you guys? I think it would be like give or take.
I think it's. Wait, what time PST is it?
I know, like I'll just click it for you, so then it'll just pop up when you like click on the like in the bottom left hand corner. I think like
7 a.m.
Yeah, it's so great.
Yeah,
here it is, 3 a.m. PST. There you go. Sorry, it says it on the actual graphic itself. That's the campaign. I don't know. I would be a bit upset, I think, if they were to just release Anniversary on the 8th. Like, just so it lines up with, like, potential scheduling of, like, I don't know, like, if they... Because I think we were mentioning beforehand, maybe they want to do it in line with it being over a weekend, because that might entice more people to do pools or summons, at least from a Japanese perspective, because, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all aware that the JP version of the game is the one that, you know, runs the game and brings in the most money, of course. But I think it would just be... it wouldn't be... I don't think it would be fun. Like, it wouldn't feel like it's anniversary is always, what, the 11th of May PST, the 12th of May JST. Like, that's what it is engraved in everyone's brains. Like, I don't know. I think it'd be really awkward if that wasn't the case. Like, I don't think that'd be a positive, just because they want to make a bit more money. Like, sure, I respect the hustle, but I don't think it would be a positive thing. That's for sure. If they were to approach it like that. So let's see. But I really hope that it's just like there's gonna be like a big, I think it's gonna be a pre-Annie bait banner on the 8th, and then the Suga Fest is still gonna come out on the 12th. But I think you also mentioned as well, though, like, I don't think I'm against the anniversary banner also coming out earlier, just from like an optics standpoint. Like, I think I'm comfortable with it coming out on the 8th as well, because, like, I mean, for me, that means it comes out on the 9th, so like a Saturday, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, it works out really well for like my life and my schedule, I suppose. But yeah, it just wouldn't feel like anniversary. But maybe we're just old heads and we're just reading too much into it, I suppose, as well. So who knows, right? But awesome. All right. Now what everyone's here for, the real shit, our predictions. Because, so just for context, we are recording this on the 1st of May PST, and our next episode will actually be the first weekend after the general anniversary date. So like we'll have had time with the characters potentially. We'll know more about the campaign. Will we have seen OPTC? Co-op duel. I think we might have seen the duel game mode potentially as well.
That's interesting.
It might be that weekend actually, potentially. So
or they might do a special season where it's like for the anniversary time. We're not too sure yet, I guess.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But basically that week, we'll be recording. Our next episode will be the anniversary week. That's more the crux of it. But all right, excuse me. I have a couple questions. Every day, mate. I have a couple questions laid out, but we can add more questions if we want to. I'll go around the grounds. Okay. First question is, I have this as how many legends, but I don't know if we just want to like focus all of our ideas on just part 1, or we want to do like the whole anniversary. Sorry, I have how many legends total. So I'm gonna say how many legends, and then parentheses like part 1, because we know there's gonna be multiple parts most likely. But how many legends do you guys think are gonna release with the first part of anniversary? So the main anniversary release.
Okay, because I'm trying to remember for anniversary last year.
Yep.
We had the Kizaru, Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Nami stuff. That was part 1, and then part 2 was Saturn, right?
Saturn and Bonnie. Yep. And then technically part 3 was Rox and Roger Rayleigh Gaban, but that also might have been. And then the after party was Dragon, Eva, and Ginny, like low key.
Yeah, what a meme!
What a fucking useless one that was.
So that's interesting.
So, like, I guess the first question is: do we want to say like how many parts do we think will be the first question?
I think they'll do 3 like last year, unless if they do each of the 4 emperors as its own part.
Jesus Christ! All right, let's run the guesses then. All right, Todd. So, what do you think? 3? 3 parts?
I'm gonna say 4.
4 parts. You're a freak, but I think I agree with you.
I'm a freak.
All right, Night and Flame. What do you guys think? I'm just typing these out as we. Actually, I might even share screen with you guys. That might be easier.
Actually, now that I think about it, like 4 doesn't make sense like on the calendar, because I'll have like this one for TM. They'll have one for Kizuna. They'll have one for the end of month. I think it'll be 3.
3 parts for Todd. Flame, Night. What do you guys think?
Are we counting like you know how they did like post anniversary? Are we counting those as well?
I don't think we are we? Because that's
okay.
I guess like but technically it is Annie though. No, I'm not counting it because that's like the after party shit. Like that's not anniversary.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
I'm gonna say they're gonna be a little weird this year.
Okay.
I think they're gonna have 2 parts.
Oh, I like it.
And they're gonna have a weird bait post Annie 3rd part. So 2.5 or 2 is mine.
Okay, 2 parts. I like it. Night, what do you think?
I'll go with the classic 3.
I like the 3-parter.
Classic.
You've got me thinking about 4 parts now. That's it, yeah, because like you are right. Like they could just do like some crazy shit where it's like Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, but releases 3 legends for part 1. But then they couldn't really do it for the other legends as well, because like they've already released like the side characters and stuff for them too. So like.
Yeah.
3 parts. I like it. All right. How many legends?
Amen.
How many legends part 1? I guess like dudes trying to call this like how many legends for the main release. I don't know how we word it, but how many legends you think is part 1?
Well, I think it's gonna be Luffy, no doubt.
Okay.
But then it's like they do Luffy, and then shit. Do they do like a Zoro and Sanji separately, as well?
As Super Sugar Fest units, do you think?
Yeah, maybe. I think it's it is a possibility.
I see.
As much as I would hate it, because I would love to see 6+ Zoro Sanji here. I think that would be pretty.
That's so.
sick.
That was my guess. I was like talking with Stump, fuck that guy, earlier on, and I was thinking that because they've released they released Croc and Mihawk, they released Burgess and Shiryu, Beckman and Yasop. And my guess was that for Luffy, they're gonna do they're gonna do a premium 6+, so the one that you pay, like the Sugo Fest one, that'll be Zoro and Sanji. That's my guess.
Mm-hmm.
Zoro and Sanji 6+, because I mean, and that's just GG. The game's broken at that point. That's probably the best legend in the game. That's Zoro Sanji 6+, like 100%.
Unless it's a side grade.
And even then, they're gonna have first and second best legend in the game. Zoro Sanji. That's my guess. I'm Zoro Sanji 6+ for sure. What are we thinking? How many legends? Part 1.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna raw dog it. I'm gonna say 4 legends. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be the Emperors. I think it's just. I'm gonna do the safe route. I think it's gonna be Luffy. I think it's gonna be Buggy. I think it's gonna be Blackbeard, and I think it's gonna be Shanks.
I feel like that does make sense.
I think that is the just to get the ball rolling for you guys. I think that's the, and I think the anniversary exclusive. Is there even an anniversary exclusive? I think there is. I think it's 5 legends on part 1. I think the anniversary exclusive is. I don't know. Who
I'll tell you what it is.
What is it?
I will send you the picture.
Oh God.
It'll be this because it goes well with the 4 emperors.
You think it's that bloke? Oh yeah. Okay, that's cold. I'm gonna put that down for you because that's actually a good idea. Kaido.
That's cool.
And Big Mom.
Because it would have the 4 emperors tag as well.
True.
So it would actually work well, and then they could like make the class and color work with like all of the units, probably.
That's a really good shout.
Yeah,
I think
that makes sense.
All right, here we go, Flame.
I think we're definitely getting a Gear 5.
Okay, I'll put him down. Gear 5. Okay, I'm just doing some random shit. Gear 5. Yep.
Yeah, I think we're getting Gear 5. I think we're gonna get some sort of the 4 emperors. And my snipe pick, because I know they're scumbags, as soon as Annie's over, we're going to Elbaf, Loki Legend.
Damn.
That's exactly what's about to happen.
That'll be the highlight of the August Sugo Fest, in my opinion.
You think so? Because he's going to be in the anime on Sunday.
I think they're holding off on Elbaf.
I think it's going to be a part 2 situation also. That's also my guess as well. Because the same thing they did with Saturn, right? Like... the Saturn didn't release with part 1, and he just came in by himself as part 2. So I think it's very possible that they do the exact same thing.
Dude, you know how crazy that would be, like in a bad way, if they didn't drop Elbaf till August, like any Elbaf till August. That's crazy.
What I think it's gonna be.
That would be crazy. What the fuck are they gonna drop for the next like 4 months?
Marineford.
Oh my God!
Shut up, bro. They're talking to me.
So that's the thing is like I wasn't too sure how they were gonna do, because I agree that they're gonna have probably all of the emperors for the 12th Annie, but I wasn't too sure how they were gonna spread it out. But I think you're right in the fact that if they just do everything on part 1, have all of the emperors, and then they could do potentially different theming for part 2 or part 3 or however many parts, because they kind of did that last year, right? Where they had. You know, they had the start with the egghead stuff, and then they went to Saturn, and then they went to like Rocks and Roger Rayleigh Gaban. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they just did slightly different themings. But considering the fact that this is, it's not likely going to be anime based. It looks like it's going to be its own separate theme. So I don't really know where they could go for a potential part 2 or part 3.
I think that's. I think that's where it gets confusing, because like
it does.
Jeez, fucking Excel, you fucking suck. I think that's where it gets really interesting because like I have no clue where they could move on from there.
I don't know. I think they should do it. I think that would be the best opportunity to cash in on the anime hype than to just drop it like way later down the line, like how they did my man Lucci.
Whooped his ass, bro.
That's my man Lucci.
Okay, I think I've cleaned this up, so it's probably a little easier. So I think we just do it all the parts that we're guessing, pretty much.
Aside from like Four Emperors and like and Elbaf stuff, like, is there like any other like genuine ideas, like not like some random shit?
From a game standpoint, I think it's too like there's not much. They haven't really leaked much outside of genuinely just being the Four Emperors. Like that's really it. Like there's like everything that they've released in game just makes it so obvious. That's
Imagine this is not them.
That would be nuts, man. That would genuinely be crazy. They would have put a fast one on everyone.
Like they just do just something that like there's just no Luffy. There's just no nothing.
I want to be against it, but like it would be.
I mean, yeah, it's not happening though.
It'd be hard though. All right. Todd, give me some more Super Suga Fests or characters in part 1.
Trying to think. For part 1, I think I agree with the Four Emperor stuff, and I think that's just gonna be that.
Yep.
I mean, for like subsidiary characters, they could maybe throw in maybe another Yamato because they fucking love doing that.
I think it's like a regular legend. Do you think it's like a part 2?
Like an anime exclusive, okay. Maybe another anime exclusive Yamato. But like, for part 2, I mean,
I think part 2 is hard to predict, man. I think it's fucking,
very hard.
I think it's hard to predict.
What if they did like I was gonna say maybe like another Roger
as like a part 2,
like the legends, like not pun intended, but like the legends of One Piece, where it's like you have like the big dogs, like you have Roger, you have a new Whitebeard. Who else is a big dog that?
I remember the previous emperors. So maybe that's where you get Kaido and Big Mom as well. Like maybe it's like the former Yonko versus the new Yonko.
Well, another thing as well is that for part 2 and part 3, you're not gonna have like 4 legends. It'll be 1 or 2.
Yes,
like
correct.
In terms of big ones. So I think a new Roger and a new Whitebeard, or a new like Roger versus Whitebeard, that would be pretty friggin' sick.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, that's gonna be my pick for part 2. I like that.
Roger Whitebeard.
Yeah.
Versus ?
And also Whitebeard would have the Four Emperors tag.
Yeah, they'd all just fit in really nicely, more or less. Like it would line up quite good. Knight, what do you think for part 1, man? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I think I'm also on board with the Four Emperors stuff. Build. Yeah. I would like to see. I don't know if there's any more like, not like alternate like versions, kind of like that Ace that we had.
The magazine units.
Yeah, the magazine.
I think the only one only one left that Zoro. Like the Luffy Zoro one, where like he's got like the Luffy, the Gum Fruit Zoro.
Yeah, that could be a thing. Forgot about that one.
Maybe I
think it might be anniversary. I would say like
the
as an anniversary legend.
What'd you call like Gum Fruit Zoro magazine?
Yeah, Gum Zoro. Yeah,
Gum Zoro magazine. Yeah, I think that would be like, I don't even know, magazine. That's a good guess though. Regular legends. I don't even know if we'll get any. We'll have to get a regular legend. What's something that? It would be what? It would have to be like Egghead theme, but they're on the ship to Elbaf. I think we could get like an Elbaf character. Oh no, we can't get. It'd be too early for an Elbaf character, right? If they're not going to do it now, like then it would be really awkward if they were to do it anyway.
Because I feel like whenever they do Elbaf, it's going to be they have to debut it with a Luffy. I feel like. I mean, obviously there's the big dog, but I feel like whenever they bring us Elbaf stuff, there'll be an Elbaf Luffy to start with as well. That's just what I think.
If they were to do part 2, when would part 2 be? Like in 2 weeks?
It would be 1 to 2 weeks after the Sugo Fest.
So last year anniversary was the 11th of May, and then part 2 is the 29th of May, and then part 3 was
way later.
Part 3 was the 13th of June. Because remember last year, it's like Yeah, so they released it for TM, then they released it for end of month, then they released it for TM again, and then Kazuna was the after party. That's what they generally will look towards.
I remember because people wanted, because we knew Saturn was coming for part 2, but we had to wait so long after the Annie to actually get it. Yeah, that shit sucked.
Yeah.
Well, if they did it, if they waited till like the week of the 20 whatever, for part 2, hypothetically, if they did happen to do Elbaf, by then the other big character would also be in the anime.
You're talking about this guy?
If they decided to do it.
I've just typed it out, but you know what I'm talking about. The guy with the L.
Where did you
L name?
No, the other one.
I name?
G.
G.
Bro,
that's a shout. Guy, that's a fuck. Bro, I'm stealing that.
Wait, I'm confused. Who is this?
Well, real quick. Papi, the guy that you wrote, he's gonna be in next episode on Sunday. Before.
Is Chris in the room, Todd?
You just type it in our chat.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think Flames. I'm also sharing screen of the Excel that I'm filling out.
Oh,
but, those ones.
I'm talking about the guy. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said G. I was thinking of the last name.
You're fucking stupid.
His name starts with an S.
I don't even know his name. I can't. I'm stupid.
The big sham.
Oh.
Big Sham.
Oh, the imposter.
Fuck, dude, that's
Sham.
Yeah, because he's gonna be.
That's
too,
a
right?
fucking shout, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who else will be sick?
L's gonna be literally Sunday, like in 2 days. And then
fuck, that's also good.
The big sham should be in 3 or 4 episodes.
If they did the big S and then the guy that I said is one Sugo, that would be crazy.
We think that's a part 3, Todd? That's a part 3.
It could be. But then again, I don't think they're doing Elbaf yet. I think they're gonna literally wait until August and then they'll give us everything. Ooh. That's just what I think. I don't think we're getting Elbaf at all. I hope I'm wrong, but the fact that they said in the letter that the big update for all the visual stuff and all the Elbaf stuff, they said there's going to be Elbaf stuff starting in August.
Yeah.
So I don't think that they would release stuff before then, just judging by their letter. I hope it's wrong though. I would love Elbaf stuff now.
Ooh, okay. I like the big S though. I like the big S.
Yeah, I forgot about him. To be honest, that's a good shout.
Yeah.
The big S is a really.
I mean, I don't think they would do it, but they got with the big S. You also have his buddy introduced as well.
Yeah,
you have all those neeks, right?
Yeah, the person that you wrote before Papi, I think that's going to be in the next anime part. I think it's literally the first episode of the next anime part.
Like the big G or the big L?
The big G.
Big G.
Yeah, I think it's literally the first episode after.
I think the big G could be part 2, 100%. I think it could. Yeah. I think it's very feasible. God, this is tough. Well, I guess let's just focus on getting part 1 finalized, and then I'll leave this here in the chat, and then I'll let you guys kind of ponder away, and I'll pretty it up, and we'll post it as a bit of an image for everyone else. So okay, so we're all pretty much in the camp of. I'm just going to change this to Luffy anyway, because I think it's fine. So we have me, Knight, and Todd thinks 3 parts. Flame thinks it's 2 parts. We all think this is just for part 1 only, so keep that in mind. We all think it's going to be the 4 Emperors for part 1. Knight has Gum Gum Zoro from the magazine as the Annie exclusive. Todd, you have. I'm just going to replace this part. I think I like the other one. The Kaido and Big Mom. From that. Flame, do you have an Annie exclusive?
Annie exclusive, I'm gonna go with let's get an anniversary.
I think I'm gonna do the cop out. I'm gonna go with the Yamato. I think it's possible. I think they could easily just do a Yamato. They can always chuck you. It's free money, pretty much.
Yeah, most of the anniversary characters, anniversary exclusive characters have been waifus, right?
Pretty much. Like usually it's like popular characters that may like Anniversary Exclusive is such a weird character now, where like they're not actually that good anymore, but like they're just kind of like unique perspectives of characters, more or less, or characters that wouldn't regularly be released.
Who was last year's?
We had technically it was magazine Nami, and then also technically we had Dragon was the other one.
Was that the NL Nami?
That was it was
Three Sword style one.
Her with the three. Oh, let me just get the image for you. But yeah, that was not the NL Nami. But we could.
It was the Nami dressed up as Zoro.
Do you want the NL Nami as your one?
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
we haven't had that.
Sure.
What would you even call that? NL costume Nami, I guess we'll call it that. That sounds right. NL Nami, NL costume. All right, regular legend for part 1. There has to be a regular legend, like an end of month-esque legend. Who do you think you guys got?
Wait, you think there'll be a regular legend as well?
There has to be, right? Oh, but technically there wasn't, though, to be honest with you, last year. There wasn't.
They typically don't do that. It's like Annie exclusive and Super Sugo, and that's it.
Alright, let's bun it off then. That makes my life easier. But there definitely would be for part 1 and 2, I think. 100%. Sorry, for part 2 and 3, if they were to do it, because that's what they did last time. Or maybe not even for part 3. I actually don't even know if there would be a regular legend. Alright, 6+. I have Zoro Sanji 6+. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, to be honest.
Put that for you, Todd. Night and Flame?
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking?
Let me take a little peek at who hasn't been 6+.
What's another old one?
Yeah, give me some old ones.
Let me source you guys up real quick. So the oldest legend that hasn't received a 6+ so far, outside of the usual like Log Luffy's and Kung Fu Luffy's and stuff like that, Shirahoshi and Mancherry V1 hasn't received one still. Zoro and Sanji from Wano haven't received one, like Luffy Taro Zorojiro, the dual unit. Then you have the Strength Luffy, the Super Type Luffy. And then you have the Int Katakuri, the Super Type Katakuri. And then you have...
You're talking about the Snake Man Luffy?
Yes, the Snake Man one.
The GOAT.
And then you have Halloween Mihawk, Halloween Law. And then you get into like Luffy and Sanji. Then you get to like 6th anniversary with like Luffy and Sanji, Sweet Commanders, etc., etc.
Yikes. Let's get
Kaido vs Big Mom also doesn't have a 6+.
I think maybe the Zorojiro.
You think Luffy,
I was gonna say that
the Luffy Taro Zorojiro 6+?
Yeah,
I can see that.
I mean, I was gonna say on the real they should do that Shirahoshi Mancherry, but they wouldn't do that for anniversary.
That's
so
a butt.
Yeah, do that Luffy Taro and Zorojiro.
I think that they could do the Kaido vs Big Mom actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Hey, you know what? Let's make part 2 Annie back to Wano and we get that 6+.
Yes!
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, let's go Luffy, Taro, and Zorojiro for both of you.
I remember when that unit came out, like they were good, but like they were like kind of weird.
I remember I think I did like 20. I think I did 28 multis for them back when they came out.
Oh, that was where it took me forever to get fucking Usohachi.
That's the one.
Oh yeah,
the GOAT.
That's still probably one of the best rare recruits to ever release in the game. Okay, well I'm gonna leave it. I think so. I'm gonna recap it. So, me, Knight, and Todd all said 3 parts. Flame has said 2 parts for anniversary. We've all guessed the Emperors. Does anyone have any last changes for the Super Sugar Fest units? So we have the 4 Emperors, all of us. Any last changes?
This is for part 1, right?
Yeah, just for part 1. Do you guys want to guess typings? Or do you just want to leave it at that?
I think we can leave it at that.
Awesome. In terms of anniversary exclusive, Knight has the Gum Gum Zoro from the magazine. Flame has the NL costume Nami. Todd has a young Kaido and Big Mom, and I have Yamato. And then in terms of the 6+, Flame and Knight have gone with Luffy Taro Zorojiro 6+, and me and Todd have gone with Zoro Sanji 6+. That's our predictions. I will post in the chat the part, if you guys want to fill out part 2 and part 3, be my guest. Otherwise, no stress. But I will be posting this on Twitter as a bit of like a thing we can recap when Anniversary comes out as well. So I look forward to that. Cool.
Hell yeah.
That's it for Anniversary. That's it for Treasure Cruise, I suppose, in terms of that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be exciting. We all love the Anniversary season. I know, like, we always shit in the game and blah 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 blah, all that kind of fun stuff. But like, whenever Anniversary season comes around, it's always kind of fun to just be in part of the Anniversary and kind of be part of the festivities. I'm sure Flame will log back in and do a couple summons here and there, and Knight, I don't know, man, maybe Knight will log back in as well, being a couple summons too. So, you know, it's always fun to kind of to be in that environment for sure. So happy days. With that being said, that's it for Treasure Cruise. What's been happening, gents, in the world? What's been going on? What have you guys been doing?
Well, I have a couple of things to talk about.
Yeah, talk to us.
So I guess a rare bad game moment for me, because I usually talk about good stuff. I've been playing Pragmata.
Okay.
Oh, how is that?
It's weird.
Oh.
Like, it's like I like it and I actually don't like it at the same time. So
okay. Talk to us.
So the gameplay is pretty interesting. It's you play as this guy named Hugh, and then you have the little robot AI girl Diana, which I'm sure you guys have seen on Twitter.
Everywhere.
She like sits on your shoulder, and she has like the ability to hack like these robots. Like, the game is basically like Dead Space, but with like robots and just not really scary.
Yeah, okay.
That's the perfect way to describe it. But it's like weird, like you're shooting stuff, but you have to also like simultaneously hack these robots like mid combat.
Yep.
So it's like it makes the combat a little unique, which I like, but the overall story is just very meh.
Right.
And like, I just don't really care about like anything. I feel like I'm just playing the game just to play it.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
So that really has like kind of killed my attention span with it, and I haven't played it since April 26th.
Oh.
Which that's not good.
No.
I do actually want to beat it, because like there is like some level of enjoyment there, but it's just like I just don't really care for it. So I was a little surprised, because I was expecting more of it, especially for the fact that it was revealed during the original PlayStation 5 reveal in 2018.
That's fucking
how long the
nuts.
game's been in development.
That's nuts. I think what I probably will never play the game. I did see the ending on like Instagram, so I'm not going to talk about it, of course. But all the clips I've seen of it are from like the very start of the game. And I've not seen a single clip that goes beyond the first like couple of hours of like the main character meeting the little girl, and then like them being friends and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's, you know, so I think the most I've seen of the game is from Donkey's video, and like that's it. Like, and that's the extent of it. Like I think not many people. I mean, obviously people aren't going to post like this end of the game and stuff like that, but it's just like, at least sometimes you'd see clips of games where like it goes beyond just the start of the game. But I think Flame, you're kind of right. It is kind of like it feels like it's a nothing burger of a game to some degree.
It's just very odd. That's the best way I can describe it.
Fatherhood slop is what you can describe it as.
Weird fatherhood slop.
Absolutely.
So yeah, there's that. They finally announced the release date for Subnautica 2.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know or care about Subnautica.
My question is, how the fuck is there a second game?
I don't know. I wasn't really there for the original hype of that game. I just kind of found out about it not too long ago, and I'm actually interested in it. But it does come out May 14th, so probably like literally like I think it comes out like the day of, or like the day before our next episode.
Okay, there you
go. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. I think they just announced it. I think it was yesterday. Have you guys seen the movies Barbarian and Weapons?
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
I haven't seen it, but I've definitely heard of him.
So the director of those movies is actually creating a Resident Evil movie. but it's a little bit different. I didn't watch the trailer just because like I know it's gonna be Resident Evil, so I'm gonna go watch it. But from what I've heard and what I've read, basically he didn't want to like basically like make a redundant story about like the actual Resident Evil characters.
Right.
Mhm.
So it's based during like the timeline of like Resident Evil 2, I believe. And it's like the point of view of like I don't know if it's just like a random civilian, but someone that's not involved with like the actual like stories of the games. And I guess we're just gonna see like his perspective of like how shit's going down in like Raccoon City and stuff. So I think they said it's coming out September 18th, which is really soon. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. I'm gonna go see that.
I like it. Very cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be really fun. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people talk about it, just saying like, oh, it's kind of stupid because it's just kind of like a normal zombie movie with the Resident Evil title on it. And I guess if you, because I did watch the teaser trailer for it, and they're kind of right. Like there really isn't much that is, well, at least from the teaser trailer, that is like Resident Evil focused. So I don't really know where they're going with it. It's just really strange. But I mean, I trust. I'm gonna watch it anyway. But yeah, it's just kind of strange the way that they kind of organizing it so far. So
Yeah,
I guess we'll see.
I'm definitely not expecting it to be like peak, but
Yeah,
it is a good director, so I'm sure the movie will be good.
he has a good track record. So if anyone's gonna make a version of that, then sure it'll be him.
Yeah. Another game that actually just came out yesterday, which I want to get, I just haven't bought it yet, is Saros.
Oh right.
I'm actually a little upset that it didn't come out on PC. I definitely would have bought it already if it did, but it's only on PlayStation right now. It's made by I think it's House Mark or Marque, however you pronounce it, and they're the company that made Returnal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was Returnal
It's
fucking
basically
dog shit?
yes and
Returnal,
no.
it had decent reviews, if I remember
Return
correctly.
Returnal had a weird launch. The game was good, but there was just like a bunch of like weird shit about it. But as time went on, like they fixed a lot of the stuff.
Right. Okay.
Saros is like I don't know if it's set in the same universe, but it's like the same type of game basically. And from what I've heard, it's a lot easier than Returnal, but the story is a lot easier to follow, and apparently it's like a better story. And the gameplay is just like a complete upgrade, which is great. But Returnal's gameplay was great anyway. But yeah, it's only on PS5 because I guess PS5 and Xbox they're doing like some weird backtrack shit. Now they don't want to release on everything anymore.
Classic.
Just release
So
games,
yeah,
man.
so like Saros and like Wolverine and whatever other games that are coming out, they're not coming out on PC anymore. Which that kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Great.
I am very, very much looking forward to Avengers Doomsday. I cannot wait for that movie to come out.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah, it comes out I think like the week of Christmas, right?
December 18th, I believe.
Yeah.
So where is
Yeah,
this?
it's gonna be crazy.
Where is the film set in the plot line of everything?
Avengers?
Yeah.
That I believe is supposed to be set relatively soon after Endgame.
Interesting. So what are they just cutting out everything that happened, like all the films that happened?
Yeah.
Apparently. Well, it's
Which
kind
is
of
crazy.
interesting
That's
as
not
well
nice.
because we are supposed to be getting the Spider-Man movie in July, I think.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's going to be interesting, but apparently Spider-Man's not going to be in Doomsday, or at least this version of Spider-Man. So there's going to be something.
I feel like it's gonna be like one of those things where it's not that they skipped it, but it was like kind of like happening like simultaneously, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I know Fantastic Four is obviously gonna be in it. It's about Doomsday.
Oh, yeah.
Doctor Doom and shit. But yeah, that's coming out. I'm super hyped for the Odyssey that also comes out.
That would be a good
When
film.
is that?
I'm keen for that.
That comes out. I think Spider-Man comes out the end of July, and I think the Odyssey comes out the beginning of July.
Nice.
So yeah, that's two bangers right there. to talk like just a little bit about the Diablo DLC because I haven't like full
Yeah,
dived in yet.
talk to me about Diablo in general though, like what your experience has been like so far and that kind of stuff too, and Todd as well.
So it came out on the 27th, and I got kind of screwed over because for just some reason in my head I thought it came out the 28th, so I just missed like the whole first day. But me and my friend that I played with, we actually didn't beat the previous DLC.
Okay.
So
same.
what we did was we created a seasonal character and we just started from the previous DLC. We just beat the entire first DLC and then we started I think it's Vessel of Hatred, that's the new one. We just started that yesterday, and I would say like maybe we're like 30 or 40% in. But I'm really liking the two new classes, Paladin and Warlock.
What did you go with?
I picked Paladin, and I know you're a Paladin too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's really broken. I'm using I think it's Blessed Hammer. That's I'm running around with Blessed Hammers.
Nice. I was doing that earlier, and like when I was leveling up, and then I changed it where I'm just running full auras, and I like just use my auras to kill everything.
You told me that RF was.
Yeah, RF is stupid. Yeah, but it's a bit more than that because I actually do press buttons.
So do I.
But anyway.
But yeah, I've read like a little bit about it before it came out. Apparently, they've made like a big update or upgrade to the end game of Diablo 4, like with this patch and
That's
DLC.
What they said.
So I'm pretty curious to see what that is because I remember in Diablo 3 I used to have a lot of fun in the end game, like just running like the rifts and shit. And I remember the end game for this game was a little weird on base. So I'm curious to see like what it is that they added that is gonna like keep me engaged. But yeah, it's been really fun so far. The story is actually interesting. Have you played a little bit of the story so far or no?
Carissa and I played together, and we just finished the main story last night.
For Vessel?
Yes, yeah, the new one, the new campaign. Yeah, so it's pretty short. It doesn't actually take very long to complete, but it was pretty good. I think you enjoyed the campaign, didn't you?
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so I'll tell you where I'm up to then, since you've beat the main story. We just got up to the part where we fought Lilith's son.
Oh, okay.
We fought her son, and then he told us like where the two places to go to get the blade or sword, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're up to now. We have to go to those two places.
Nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The cinematics are really sick too.
Yeah, Blizzard games are always insane with the cinematics. They have like the best in any game.
Yeah, they go so hard.
I thought it was really crazy that we met back up with Lilith. That was really insane.
Yeah, just when you thought she was gone, nope, she's back.
Yeah, now she's an ally. But yeah, it's been pretty fun so far. I'm not going to be playing any today, but I probably will be playing again over this weekend. I'll definitely be done by the time next podcast.
Oh, for sure. It actually it doesn't take very long.
But yeah, that's Diablo. I don't know if you have anything else you want to add.
Yeah, I've just been playing through trying to level up my character at the moment. But yeah, it's pretty cool, but the way like since I've been playing Path of Exile, coming back to Diablo, it's almost like it's like I wouldn't say it's like a baby version. It's more of just like a beginner version almost. It's where it kind of holds your hand a little bit, and like the systems are not as confusing as PoE. But the one thing I kind of hate is like a lot of people's builds in Diablo are like relatively similar. And one thing I guess I'm kind of blessed with from playing PoE so much is that they've got like a trade system in the game where you can like search up an item that you want with the exact like affixes that you want, and you can just go to someone's hideout and just buy it from their like auction house thing. Whereas like Diablo doesn't have that. So if you want a certain item, you basically have to like try and farm it yourself, which I guess has its benefits too, because that it means you're actively playing the game. But I don't know, being able to, because I feel like getting the items that you want for your build is kind of like what you want to be trying to do with these type of games, and the fact that it's so easy to do it on PoE versus Diablo. But again, that's just a comparison from playing a lot of PoE since that's been out. But overall, I think that I've had a lot of fun with Diablo. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to have as much fun as I have been, to be honest. But it's been pretty good, yeah. But outside of Diablo, I don't know. There hasn't been like a ton of games that I've been wanting to play. I've played a bit more of Hades 2 as well before before I jumped on Diablo. Yeah, that was really fun, but it gets to a point almost where like you get kind of stuck because like you just got to like power up. You just got to get all the power ups and stuff. But yeah, like I can see how Hades 2 and Hades 1's, well, I haven't really played much of Hades 1, but I can see how these games are so critically acclaimed because they are a bunch of fun. You get hooked really bad.
Yeah. What part are you getting stuck at?
I basically haven't beat Kronos yet.
Okay, but you're getting like up to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, so like I've like done everything in Hades too.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those things like where like once you do it like one time, it's like weird. It's like it's like it's weird. Like it's like the hardest shit ever, and then you beat it once, and then like I don't know if like the game just gets easier or if like you just understand how to do it better.
Those roguelites, like that's like Binding of Isaac for me. It's like you beat it a couple times. It's yep, I know the path. I know what I need to do. I know how to maximize my run every time without fail.
Yeah.
Like it's if you lose at that point, it's just a skill issue. It's like just dodge forward.
And it's just like it's learning like the weapons, learning the buffs, how they interact, and like figuring out like what actually is like. I mean, obviously you can like look at like articles and YouTube videos on like stuff like that, but just like learning the game is just really fun. Trialing out stuff, see what works, see what doesn't.
Yeah, and Hades 2 could be very RNG sometimes as well.
Oh, for sure.
So like you could just end up getting like a really cracked run, and like you could just destroy him also at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really love Hades 2 because even like after you like beat Kronos like a couple times and everything, like there's still so much stuff to do in that game. Like it just kind of keeps like expanding. And I know when it released like for Xbox and like everything, like they just had like a new big patch, so I'm sure that there's like some new stuff that I don't even know yet.
Okay.
I like it. All right, Knight.
Yep.
Knight, kick me or pause. Pokemon Champions.
What's jump kick?
Do whatever. High jump kick, man. You're gonna miss anyway. You're gonna fucking tumble anyway.
I'll fall, lose 50%.
That's what I'm saying.
Hurts, man.
Talk about Pokemon Champs.
It is.
It's
interesting.
Is it as much of like a concern as like everyone? I mean, even including me, had it as where it's like you have to pay for all this shit and like do all this extra stuff, and you have to grind a fuck ton. Like, what's the go there?
No, I think it's like pretty decent. Okay. Like in terms of like you don't have to really you have to like buy like the items and shit with like the currency in game, but it's not like it's not like pay to win, I would say. Like, it's like pretty I'd say it's pretty manageable. Like you don't have to spend money on it like at all, honestly.
That's
like
good.
Like the only like concern I guess is like box space like at first, because you only get like I think it's like 30 box space or whatever. But like like each time you like rank up like from like Pokeball to like to like Master Ball, you get like extra box space. So you get like I think it's like 80 or like 100 box space, something like that, after like doing all that. So unless you're like just putting like a fuck ton of Pokemon in just to have them in your shit, like I don't really see a reason like to have like all that box space. But it's like if you want it, like it's there. So I think that's like the only like issue, I guess. But yeah, besides that, it's not too bad on that side.
Okay.
in terms of like monetization and stuff.
I mean, that's good.
And especially if you've already got the Pokemon Home stuff organized, then that makes it, that's like half the problem really, is just getting the Pokemon that you want. So as long as if you have Pokemon Home, then it's pretty easy. You can build teams pretty quickly, and there's all the challenges that you get just by playing the game, which gets you a lot of points to do stuff. So like getting like your first team sorted, very easy. And then once you get that first team sorted, like you can blast through like the ranks pretty quickly. It's just when you get to like Master Ball tier, that's when things get actually hard. At least that's been my experience. I found everything before Master Ball was like, I was on like a 20 win streak. Everything before Master Ball, like it was so easy. And I got to Master Ball, I actually started encountering like actual like people that knew what they were doing.
I like it. Well, like how's the actual game itself been? Like actually playing, like do you enjoy it? Do you think it's like the because like the idea is that Pokemon Champs has now becomes like the premium, like the main platform for battling and that kind of stuff. Like what are your guys' thoughts in that particular space?
Yeah, what do you think, Knight?
I kind of like it so far.
Cool.
I think the limited items is kind of weird, just because I'm like used to a whole bunch of stuff in like Scarlet Violet, but like I've seen. I mean, I'm sure like as they like do more updates and stuff, they'll like bring in more items and more shit. So it's just like weird, like having to play with shit that I've never used in my life, and it's kind of funny that like berries like that he normally would never use are like actually usable. So it's kind of funny on that part, and it's like a lot different than what I'm used to.
I think the lack of items is kind of a good thing, especially if they're for like getting people into the game for the first time. I think it's good that there's like a limited amount of options, so it doesn't overwhelm people. I think it's probably good. And one thing that I kind of noticed about just from the brief time I had playing is that the active battling is much faster compared to what it was. Like, let's say you use a move where it's like it reduces both enemies like attack, like Intimidate or something. Normally it would like reduces this Pokemon's attack and then reduces this Pokemon's attack. Yeah. Whereas now it's like reduces both enemies' attack in one sentence. So it just like it's like optimized a lot of things.
Yeah, okay.
Which makes the battles run faster, which is really nice.
Yeah, I would say overall the game's like a lot faster. Like I feel like you can get into matches pretty fast compared to like the old games. So I like that aspect as well.
For sure.
Do you guys like? Because like my question is always like, and maybe because I'm just fucking like cooked in the brain. But like my question always for this kind of stuff is like, how long do you see these things actually lasting? In terms of like actually being like a premium source of like battling and stuff, given that like naturally Pokemon is never going to stop releasing stuff, which is like the first point, and like what Winds and Waves comes out 2027 or something like that, 2020 next year is it?
2027.
Like do you think like how long do you think the transition will be for them to actually start using this as a tool for like competitive Pokemon? Like VGC tournaments and stuff like that, or is it already in use? It's already in use. Okay, that's positive then.
So the next tournament, like in Indiana, is gonna be with champions.
That's good because I think Pokemon battling is like it's a combination of like really high skill level, but also like a shit fest of luck. Is super important in as well. So like having an option that lets people kind of get into the game a lot easier is like the best way to get more people like actually involved in it. That's why Pokemon Showdown is so fucking good as like a tool.
Yeah.
Because you can just like load up Showdown in your browser. You don't even have to create an account. You just put in a name, log in, and then start playing.
You can do it on your phone.
Do it on your phone. Do it anyway. So. That's isn't Champions also meant to get an app at some point as well? Wasn't it?
It will be, yeah.
That'll be really good when that happens. I think like that's gonna change Pokemon battling for a while, which will be really positive. So, because like I guess like their whole approach of Pokemon now is like they're gonna move towards like this like real-time battling mechanic, I suppose, for the games and stuff, for kind of going forward to some capacity, as opposed to the turn-based stuff, and then leave the turn-based
Hellish Descent,
and then like the turn-based stuff will just more or less remain to like the champions version and things, which would be interesting. But I don't know, I'll see. I think it's gonna be cool to see how like it actually evolves in terms of
it's like a game mode,
in terms of like like how much more leniency they add into it. Like, so I'm sure like right now it's probably pretty expensive to get into, but over time it's just going to become easier and easier.
Yeah,
in its own right
it will
to
be.
Get into. So I'm keen.
Another thing that's interesting about it is that they have been updating like some of the moves. So like they're going to change the chance of rock slide flinch chance. Like they're going to change, so they're going to constantly update moves that are like in the meta.
I see. Okay.
So it could be an interesting way to shift like teams around, which kind of keeps the meta fresh, so it's not just the same teams over and over. And also they could cycle out, so like, you know, for this 2-3 week period only these Pokemon can be used or whatever. I think that's what they're going to do. Or they have like certain series where it's like, okay, for this upcoming championship cup you can only use this list of Pokemon or whatever. It's stuff like that, just to keep things a little bit fresh.
It's needed. I think it's needed, and I think Pokemon it's good that it has like a bit of an accessibility front.
Well, they need to do it, because outside of just doing multiplayer battling, that's all the game has. That's all it does.
Yeah. 1,000,000%.
So they need something to keep it like fresh. So
I agree. All right.
But a lot of potential though.
Absolutely. I hope it just keeps getting used and people just keep playing it, and like it stays fun and exciting. Like, I think that's really important. And like I guess like it somewhat shifts potentially like a lot of like stress for them to have like the games be designed to like have competitive battling in mind, and they can just hopefully work towards like the actual like main series games as primarily being these really nice story driven Pokemon games that would be so much more enjoyable to be playing, as opposed to, you know, where they're trying to mix and match and try to make sure that you can still be competitively battling in the game, but trying to have some shitty story in there as well. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. TCG world, anything happening in the TCG realms, fellas?
They just announced the next TCG set in English for Pokemon.
Okay.
It's going to be Chaos Rising. What's it called? Chaos... What's the next set called, Carissa? Do you remember?
Is that the Darkrai set?
It is the Darkrai set. Hang on,
I think you're correct. Chaos Rising.
Oh, Pitch Black. Pitch Black.
What the fuck is Chaos Rising?
It's Chaos Rising is that's the Greninja set. Yeah. So Pitch Black is the next one. They've revealed it already. So it's gonna have Mega Darkrai. It's gonna have the new Mega Excadrill, Mega Chandelure, and Mega Zeraora.
I love how I type the word in pitch and immediately it's like Pitch Black Pokemon set. Like, this shit. Pokemon is fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
That'll
be fun.
Cold. What the fuck? Mega Excadrill is fucking cool, man. I rate Mega Excadrill. That guy's cool as.
He vibing.
That's cool. I'm keen. Surely that Darkrai is gonna sell for a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, the SIR
Definitely.
Darkrai will likely be the chase card of the set.
I don't like Mera. Was it Zeraora? What the fuck's the Pokemon called? That guy fucking stinks. I don't like him. He just looks like Edgelord. He looks like an Edgelord guy. He looks like a fursuit candy, man. Give me Mega Chandelure. That's what I'm talking about.
It's the electric version of Lucario, basically.
No,
I'll talk to Luxray like that.
Yeah, that's Luxray on his hind legs, head ass, kind of like a Pokemon. I like the Mega Excadrill. I think he looks cool as fuck, bro. He looks so cool. I rate Mega Excadrill deep. It'd be cool. I'm keen to see how this one goes. Cause like again, I keep asking you guys every time, but it's like anniversary stuff for Pokemon surely is around the corner as well, right? Like that's gonna be fucking crazy this year, since of how much more popular Pokemon has become. Like. Those cards are worth a fucking fortune. Like,
it's gonna be more cards that we can't get a hold of.
I think 30th anniversary. That's where I might blow my load. Pause. And fucking I actually might spend some cash there because I feel like from an investment perspective, that's a fucking win. Because like you might as well. I think it's gonna be crazy. What they're gonna release there. So I think it'll be really interesting to see how that goes. Pitch Black will be an almost 1-to-1 copy of Japan's Abyss Eye set. Damn, 1-to-1. So it doesn't look like that. Anyway, interesting. That'd be good. Anything else happening in TCG world?
Not really.
Not really. Just cruising. How are the Yu-Gi-Oh cards going? Those new full arts and stuff. How have they been amongst the community?
Well, as of recently, I think they've kind of died down a little bit.
Okay.
I haven't really heard too much in the last couple of weeks. I do know the first English set is coming out. I think it's in July or June. And I do know that the Japanese set, they had like another release not that long ago, and they had like the I forgot what their names are, but it's like the GX version of the Egyptian gods. It's a Raviel.
Oh, the sacred beasts.
Yeah, the sacred beast, and they had a really cool card with all three of them on it. That card is really insane. I don't know if we talked about that in like a different episode, but
no, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's all that's really happening right now.
Okay, that's cool.
And then One Piece is having their set 16, which is the Back to Marineford set, which is the set before anniversary.
Right.
That's coming out, I think, in July. I think.
Yeah. June? That sounds.
I think it's June. I think it's June because I know the anniversary set's in August.
Yes, you're right. It is going to be in August. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's coming out in June. But yeah, they haven't really showed too many cards. Like we know the manga is the three admirals, like when they're first revealed, sitting on the chairs.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's about it.
There you go. Awesome. All right. In that case, with that being said, in other news, not a whole lot. Everyone's favorite Captain Smelly approach. No, there is a ton of random packs in the PKA shop. So go have a browse, have a look. There's like turtle sets, there's luck drops, there's all the cop tomes.
Oh really? Okay.
Probably the ones you want to probably purchase is the cotton candy and training drink set ones. They're about 10 tickets each. There's 5 of them. You can fucking avoid the co-op tome ones because that's an L. And the luck drop ones, I guess, like a fatty. And the total set ones, I think that also is an L. So probably just like the cotton candy and training drink ones are probably pretty important. At least they might be more. I think it's like a plus 300 candy. I don't know. It's pretty good. We will have the return of premium tablets in the Gem Ray shop. So this time it'll be 1 of each. It'll be the damage limit break tablets for class and type, rush, tandem, final tap, and super tandem boost. And that'll be 50 gems a pop. So be sure to pick those up if you want them. They will be around until the end of June. So plenty of time there. Otherwise, we have the 12th anniversary ship. That's also been boosted. So right now we have 4x berries, 4x XP from now until anniversary, which is May 12th. And then we'll have, for basically 24 hours, we'll have 7x EXP and berries. And you might think Bandai are duping us, and you would be correct, because last year we had 10x. And the year before that, we also had 10x. So...
Oh, wow. That's actually kind of shit. What the hell?
Yeah, man. So last year we had 10x, the year before that we had 10x.
It depends though, because like because before the anniversary day, it's gonna be active, but are our ones like better, like the before anniversary day and after anniversary day? I think
overarching they're more consistent because it's 4x and then it's 3x afterwards. I think beforehand it was like maybe like something 5x and 2x potentially along that line. I also think that
so maybe
that Nami captain is also like a better berry captain.
Yeah.
So I think that also might be the other factor of it too. But always a good thing to if you get the chance to farm some berries with when it's out the 7x boost, especially because maxing out your maxing out your ships are quite expensive. I mean, actually, not anymore, given
Yeah, not as expensive.
given the recent change, the OPTC level changes for that. That's about it in other news. So from other news into everyone's favorite section, the shout-outs.
Oi.
If you've enjoyed today's episode, make sure you go down there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And Todd, what are they commenting down below today?
They are commenting Slitherous Snake.
Slitherous Snake in the comment section down below if you made it this far. And then also, if you want to support us, you can hit the subscribe button, or you can hit the join button. Plenty of different tiers at different price points. I want to give a massive shout out to our GGP producer of Alexander Wisniewski and our good members of Stump, Red Halo, E Recshin, Wankafella, Mike Schallo, Kiri Karasu, Obsidian Steed117, and a recent member of Juan Franco.
Oh.
Thank you very much, Juan Franco, for joining the support. I'm going to hold my hand up. I haven't checked it in a while. They've actually been supporting for, I think, a month now, so that one's on me. But we do really appreciate your support, Juan Franco. Thank you so much for hitting that join button and being like all the other really cool people that support us financially. You don't have to do so, but we do greatly appreciate it, and it allows us to keep continuing to do the show. So thank you very much for your support, Juan Franco, and everyone else. With that being said, from the shoutouts into everyone's actual favorite section, it is the Q&A.
The Q&A.
We have a lot of questions coming through to us via Twitter at GGP Podcast or our YouTube community tab. First question. A lot of them are just opinions as well, so I thought I'll just go through them as well. First question comes from at 44810H650534558.
Jesus, really rolls off the tongue.
They say legend predictions across multiple parts, starting mid and after party. They go 4 Yonko legends, a new anniversary exclusive from the old generation of I think Yonko, I suppose. Zoro and Sanji Super Sugo, like 6+. A new Rev Army legend, a new Navy legend, and a new World Government legend. An Annie dedicated to all the endgame players, not including Loki. I think actually a Navy's not actually a bad shout for potentially part of the anniversary, to be honest with you. Like maybe getting like an Akainu coming in there or something like that. Something beyond just like the Gorosei would be pretty interesting.
It would be interesting.
I wouldn't be against it. I think it'd be it'd freshen up. So what was the last Akainu legend we got? Like it's surely it's been like fucking forever.
Jeez, yeah, that's a throwback.
What the PvP Akainu, I guess, is the last one we received as a legend. Yeah, actually, I think that's correct. Jesus Christ.
That's actually kind of crazy.
Hold on, let me just double check that. But that's nuts if that's the case. I feel like we've received other kinds of Akainus. We haven't seen the Legend Akainu in so long. Like we had the PvP one, we had the Int one, which I think was a rare recruit of some kind. Yeah, the 6+ PvP Legend Akainu was I think the last one. They were
crazy.
Jesus. So we haven't had like a new Legend Akainu since. What's that? Fucking Akainu. We haven't had a new Legend Akainu since Akainu vs Ace. That came out before the PvP one, which is fun.
That's actually kind of weird.
Actually, maybe it's the other way around because given how they released it awkwardly but yeah, we haven't had a Legend Akainu for bare fucking time. Yeah, Ace vs Akainu was 2021. Which is just nuts.
That is
actually
weird.
Ace vs Akainu is the last Legend Akainu we received, 2021.
Like we've had a Fuji legend with the Fuji and Green Ball.
We had Fuji and Kizaru as well as a newer
Oh
Fuji
yeah,
too.
You're right.
And
we've had the we've had plenty of Kuzans.
Plenty of Kizarus. So I reckon Akainu would be a pretty interesting shout for sure. So good shout on that one. I like the idea of a Navy legend for sure. Next question comes in from Red Halo Gaming, one of our members. Shout out Red Halo. He says, it's pretty much all but confirmed we are getting the Yonko for anniversary, which personally I think is boring. But if we get a part 2 or God forbid part 3, what other legends would you like to see and what would be left field? I'd like to see a new Super Sugo Sanji. It's been a while. I think it's a good shout. I don't know, we've had a Super Sugo Sanji since what? Technically
the Dex one.
Technically the Dex one is a solo legend, but then the Luffy Zoro Sanji as I guess like a as part of a character. We had a few ideas, like we said. I mean, I'm just gonna say the names verbatim, like Shamrock, Gaban. You could do a Loki. I think I do still like the idea of Roger and Whitebeard potentially existing as well. I now am a big fan of the idea of a Kainu. I think that would, or like a Navy legend of some kind would be super interesting as well. So that,
Sengoku.
Okay, bring back the cost thing, but 99 cost characters get a boost. Now we're cooking with gas, you know. That actually would be cool. 99 cost characters get like a 7x boost. Oh, that's actually a good question. Will we see the first 7x captain, like raw 7x, this anniversary?
Oh, we might. Yeah, then they might jump the power again.
I think we do. I think because like we have had legends that like kind of teeter the line, but it's like, oh, you have to have these tags and these types and classes. But like, do you think we'll get a flat like boost characters by 7x?
I think it'll be 7 or like 7 like 0.25, like one of those.
I think we're breaking 7.
You have to hit the condition.
I think we're breaking 7. Like, I think
like,
what
does Luffy Bonnie do? Like Luffy Bonnie, they with everything
they get close,
built,
no?
I think they're over 8.
That's like with all the semantics as well, though. Like,
you're saying like the flat
I want like
number,
the flat
like
number.
the
I think the base Andy being 7x, because you get what? You get 6x, and then you get with them
6.6
6.6
if you have the tags,
and then what is it? And then 8.4 as the max cap if you have everything.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
I think because and again that's a 6x base. I think we break 7 this anniversary. I really do. I think it's their moment for the power to jump up the next level. Because what last year?
That's disgusting.
Luffy Zoro Sanji was a 6x, and it was a 6.6x if you had the tags, and it was a 4.5x rainbow.
Mm-hmm. I swear, if they give us Luffy Zoro Sanji as one unit again, I'm gonna slap him.
No, don't you like the cool dynamic art, man?
Yeah, I love it. Totally.
Don't you love how they split apart the same legend on different parts and then make you pull for both of them? Smiley face?
Oh, okay. Here's another question. I don't know if it's on the list of questions, but do you think we'll get an alternating ink pen artwork?
I don't even give a fuck if we do. Sorry, that was really mean.
Okay,
but like, I genuinely think like the alt ink pen stuff was really cool in principle, but then they went and fucked it by giving them different IDs. It should have never been that.
Totally.
It should have just been, if I use the ink pen, I can flick between the art that I desire on the character. That's the extent of what it should have been. So like, if they do that, I mean, everyone also has a crap ton of ink pens now. Like, I think I have like 13 or something like that at the moment. So like I think a lot of like players that have been playing for the last couple of years will have had enough ink pens to where they can pretty comfortably do that if they desire. I don't know, like it's calm. But I hope not. If that's like the raw answer, because I think it's such a stupid system. I think it's a waste of additional characters, especially because then they like market it as like, oh, this is another legend, and you're like, all right, buddy, but we don't need that here. There we go. Any other characters you guys think off the top of your head that will be part 2, part 3?
Oh yeah, probably Mr. Slam Jam.
Okay, I don't mind it. I rate it. Because if they do,
I actually was thinking about that.
Yeah, like I agree.
Slam Jam, Parasparrow.
Yo, ooh, I like. Especially like if they're gonna go down the route of being like the old Yonko and the new Yonko type beat, like having like a dual unit or a dual legend, Slam Jam and Parasparrow would actually be kind of tight. I'd be super down for that. That'd be kind of cool.
There's no King Queen legend, right?
Like King Queen as a dual.
Oh, as together?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
there is not.
Because I know there's the triple one. Yeah. So I think that as a duel as well, like just to fill out the.
I like where your head's at, actually.
Moana, I love that.
Yes, we love Wano. All right. Next question from Poke Smash Bros. 1. They say, what do you believe in your opinion is one of the best or the best aging 6+ units in OPTC? My choice is 6+ Shanks Crew. Everyone thought that they were disappointing on release, but they ended up aging incredibly to the point I use them on teams in Kazuna Clash, even in 2025.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Shanks Crew has been a very good 6+.
Yeah, look at his stinky ass 6+.
I guess Kuma, technically,
Kuma's
for
probably
PvP.
the best. I think Kuma's probably the best.
Sabo Koala, too, for PvP.
Sabo Koala. Low-key cop-out answer, things like Uta. The quick Uta is fucking goated.
Yeah, quick Uta is really good.
You know what? Crazy shout. 6+ Carrot.
Well, yeah. No, she's good. I do prefer the art from the V1, from the 6-star.
Fellas. 6+ Bullet. 6+ Bullet, man.
Bullet. This guy.
Bullet stays winning, man.
No, actually, realistically, the best 6+ is the Psy Rayleigh.
I think the best design 6+ I think is Psy Rayleigh. Like they took a actual dick ass legend and made him good.
Yeah,
like he was butt, and then now he's kind of nice with it.
There's not a lot of. I'm looking at all the 6+s. There's not a lot of them that are actually
none of them really
amazingly good.
It's annoying because you use them all. The old Perona. You're alright. You're alright. Maybe for the artwork.
I mean, the original Garp Legend 6+ was pretty.
Yeah,
good.
He's nice. That's a good character, actually. I rate that. It's not really much.
Kind of sucks.
Everyone else had their moment, and they fell off. I mean,
I guess the Int waifus are pretty good.
Int waifus are fantastic. I think things like the Sai Yamato is really good. Low key, the Stampede Luffy 6+ was also quite good, as well.
Oh yeah, true.
All the pudding legends are fucking ass. Hold that flame. He's
just a little drive-by.
He's not even here, so he got to hold that. Yeah, I think that's about it. Even I'm still disappointed in fucking Kaido, man.
Yeah, the Dex one.
Yeah, I'm still disappointed in that.
Yeah.
Did we talk about Kid?
Done better.
Did we talk about Kid
last? No, but
okay. Well,
is there anything
that's probably says enough?
Actually, no, we did because Beckman and Yasop were out.
So yes, we did. Okay, that's fine. But me forgetting that probably tells you enough as it is. Next question from Absent78. They say, any Assassin's Creed fans in the crew gonna buy the AC Black Flag remake? And then he says, top 3 single player / story games from everyone. I just recently played The Witcher 3 and need some more absolute peak.
They say top 3 single player.
Yeah.
Or story games.
But prior to that, are you guys Assassin's Creed fans, and will you be picking up Black Flag remake?
I've never played Black Flag. I've heard lots of good things about it.
That's what I was about to say. I don't think I've played it myself, but everyone generally harps on about that. It's probably the best Assassin's Creed game. It's a pretty game.
Carissa was mentioning Ori and the Blind Forest.
Fantastic game. You want peak story? Ori and the Blind Forest, 100%.
Yeah, Carissa loves those
100%.
games. Elden Ring.
I think any Persona game, I think, is a shout. Anything Persona related will be interesting. You'll have fun with.
I'm a big fan of the random game, Far Cry 3.
Yep, that's a good shout too.
That's a crazy good game. What's another one? I'm trying to think of actually. Well, I guess the new Final Fantasy, the remake of Final Fantasy 7, it's been pretty good. I've been enjoying that.
Valid.
As if Flame's not here for this. This is his thing.
I'm here.
Yeah, this guy needs some single player games, man. What do you got for him?
Top 3.
My top 3 or recommendations?
Yeah, your top 3.
Top 3, yeah. Your top 3.
Whoa, top 3 single player games? That's a tough one.
Okay, maybe what about best story?
Let me ponder on it for
some of your faves, man. Some of your faves. That's all we care about. What are some of your faves? What do you play? What do you enjoy? He's not fucking playing too many damn games. He's too busy in Honkai Star Rail, man. That's what he's looking at right now.
We got Final Fantasy VII.
Yep.
We got. Let's just get all the slop out there. We got Final Fantasy VII. We got Final Fantasy X. We got Final Fantasy 16. We got good old Chrono Trigger, the GOAT.
Okay, that's actually a good shout.
If you want to torture yourself, go play the Souls games.
You like the Donkey Kong? What was the new Donkey Kong game?
Bonanza. Yeah.
It could be anything,
Donkey Kong Bonanza. If you want a really amazing, story-driven, excellent world, you can play one of the Pokemon games. LOL.
That's crazy. Yeah, maybe like XD Gale Darkness or whatever it's called. Man, that one you can run that one. Go play Mario Odyssey, man. Go play fucking Mario Odyssey, bro. That's what I'm saying. Go play Mario Galaxy, cuz. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Mario Galaxy is a shout.
That's true.
Play one of them games, bro.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. That's enough games for you to ask us again in the future. But Flame, are you going to get Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake?
You know, it's funny. I have like a weird memory about that game. I remember not liking
really?
it. But everyone
loved it. Yeah, everyone loves it as a game. So that's interesting that you don't like it.
So I don't remember if I didn't like it or if I'm just trying to like gaslight myself. So I didn't like it.
Maybe we'll have to get the new one to confirm that theory.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, next question at Mr. Italy 5. This is Mr. Italy. Fucking Your Honor. Sir, welcome. They say, you think it's possible that we get a Dragon Legend since there was a Kuma and Ivankov unit as a rare recruit? Yeah. Definitely.
Very possible.
Very possible.
A good shout.
That's a potential another one. Probably another shitty anniversary legend, but I mean, hey, why not? Next question from Nalcool3 or maybe Nalcoo13. They ask thoughts about a Shadowed Emu card or Shadowed Emu unit. Again, possible. I don't think so, but possible. He already exists.
Possible.
He already exists in the the cyber artwork now. So you never know.
I would love that.
I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be really cool if there was. It'd be really unique. So hopefully, but I doubt it. That's my guess. Next question comes in from someone who sent this in Russian. So shout out Grockingtons for the translation.
Hello, my friends. This is FPS Russia.
Maybe it is
cool
FPS.
video for you today.
This is at Nathan6868792081. I just read out Knight's social security number.
Hey.
Cut that part out, man. I hope they finally they finally add Bartolomeo as a Sugo character. Maybe he'll be in the Sugo PvP since the new Kaku showcase will end soon, but I think they make him anyway. So that he wants a new Barto unit. I mean, that sounds fine at this point. You might as well start rolling. Especially like if they're going to do like a Hadroudine legend, it'd be cool if they went around and did like a bunch of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet characters again. Would be exciting because they did it last time with like Sai and Leo and stuff. But like it would be
time
cool
to go back to Dressrosa.
I'm down, baby. Let's run it. For sure. Anything but Wano, man. At Afrul99, they ask, hi, here's my question. Is it worth to return to this game? Haven't played the game since the first Gear 5 Luffy. Thanks. Night Flame, you want to take this one?
LOL.
Okay, fair enough. I think the real answer is like, it's such a cop-out response, but it's up to you. Like, it really is. Like, probably the best
if there's any time to come back,
it is now. I couldn't agree more, Todd. It's right now.
Yeah.
Like, especially like, we're going to start getting likely a crap ton more gems going to get given out, more medals, more this, more that. So it's going to be a great time to come back to the game and start playing again, whether that's a fresh account or whether that's whether that's a fresh account or whether that's coming back from a previous account. But like, yeah, there's no better time to come back to the game now. So it's like 10 free multis. They're probably all going to be asked, but like that's 110 characters that you're going to get for free as well. So
and
you
that
never
counts for OPTC level, right?
That counts for your OPTC level, correct? So you can start get this snowball effect there. So that's really important. So up to you. We're all going to be here. Night Flame are forced to be here, whether they like it or not. So they got to hold that. Fucking idiots. fucking they stuck around being my friend. Now they got to be on the OPTC podcast for the rest of their fucking life. Next question from Dingle Ding Dong, aka Kiri Karasu. They ask, "Hey guys, pool season is coming up, so I hope everyone has saved up enough rainbow gems." Todd, how many gems have you got right now?
A little over 1,800.
Damn. Okay, Flame, how many gems you got, man? 27.
A little over
21.
10.
Okay, you got 10. Knight, how many gems you have, man?
I have
21.
66 gems.
Okay, that's the devil. What's up? I have 3,526.
Holy shit.
I briefly want to mention how much I like the new daily single pool mechanic. I pulled at the Rumble banner and ended up getting S-Hawk and the new Rumble Legend cargo from those free pools. That's fucked. Fuck you.
Nice.
But also, low-key, I don't like giving Bandai praise. You guys are very, very aware of that. But I might kick it real quick. Auto Plus, one of the best updates they've ever released in the game. Hands down.
Oh yeah, you like it?
I love Auto Plus. I Auto Plus everything. I Auto Plus Kazuna. I Auto Plus PKA. I Auto Plus fucking Blitz Battle. It's fucking incredible. So it's happy
I didn't think
days.
about doing it for Kizuna. The latest Kizuna was a little bit of an annoyance, but
I found these
Yeah,
Auto
you're
Plus
right.
teams that just like, it took longer than clearing it yourself, but it was like, you said it and forget it. That was the best part about it.
yeah.
Which is really good. You can just churn through as well, because you're not playing. So it's like, the fatigue really isn't there. It's just about them setting the next one up. So pretty straightforward.
Yep.
OPTC level, I gotta hold that. I thought it was shit at first. It actually ended up being really good. Praise there. And also, I will say the free single is actually great. Like, naturally, the average person isn't gonna get lucky, but like, I've had many situations where I've just binked a red from the free single. It's usually arse, but like, you never know. Especially if you're doing the free single on like Kazuna banners or on Rumble banners, like you can pick up Rumble Rare Recruits, Rumble Legends, Kazuna Legends, etc., etc. So like, it's actually a pretty good feature. So kudos to Bandai. But also, fuck you, Kiri Karasu. Someone said, here are my questions. He says, enthusiastic voice. Will we finally get the long-awaited very first Aurora Gem SugaFest exclusive character we're all desperately waiting for? Wouldn't that be exciting? I could see that being the case. But given that they've just released the Aurora Gem banner for this month, probably not. Maybe in June, like in the start of June, then we might get it. But fingers crossed we don't. And then question 2, he says onions. Full stop. What's the best way to eat them? You like them fried as onion rings, caramelized upon your burger, or maybe raw in your Caesar salad, or something completely different how you having your onions? I'm gonna kick it real quick. Not a fan of onions. I avoid them where I can. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a very weird thing where like, if I know it's probably the cringest thing about me, aside from a lot of things. So I'll pause you guys there before you fucking jump on that one.
Well,
that's why I said I'll pause it there, buddy. I got the fastest pause in the West. If I know that they're in the meal, I can't my brain kind of fries it up. But like if they're just in the meal and I'm unaware, I'm chomping. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those situations.
Yeah,
How do you guys like your onions?
I like them always.
Okay, this guy going a long way. He's liking them always. Okay.
He the hot dog the long way.
Hey yo, we got the glizzy gosling, man, right here.
Hey yo.
Right, you Knight. How do you like your onions, man? You're gonna say some crazy shit. All right, I can already tell.
I like them like sauteed.
Yeah, he's a sauteed ting. Okay, I like it. I like it. Todd, how about you, man?
Yeah. I mean, I like raw red onion in my salad.
Yeah.
Red onion.
W.
Red onion. I'm actually a big fan of. I love red onion.
Yeah. But I like sauteed, fried onions. Like I love onions. I'll have onions on
this
just
guy
about anything.
Shrek. You love onions.
Like if I'm eating like a sausage or whatever, a sausage with onions. Oh man, that's
this
crazy.
guy getting the Bunnings. But we got to get Flame and Knight down to Australia, man. I'm gonna take him to get a Bunnings snag one day. Maybe
It
that's.
was actually so funny today. Earlier today at work, there was some guys that I work with. They put up this picture that they saw online. Like, hey, is this true? This is about like Aussie food.
Okay, here we go.
What is it? And he pulled up a picture, and what I see is a picture of a sausage and bread with sauce on it.
That's calm.
And fairy bread.
Fairy bread's. I love fairy bread. Fairy bread's the goat.
Yeah, dude. For those who don't know what fairy bread is, it sounds ridiculous. It is ridiculous, but it actually slaps.
It's
so
delicious,
good.
man.
It's literally just white bread that is buttered with sprinkles on it.
Done. Gosh.
It is.
Sorted.
It is like the #1 kid's birthday
That's
party.
the party. You go to a birthday party, they pull out the party pies and sausage rolls, and then they pull out the fairy bread. It's the best part. It's the party of the year. It's the party of the century. You know? So shout out to that one. But no, the plan is when we retire the podcast, we're going to use the revenue to bring everyone to Australia. That's the goal. That's the goal. So make sure
episode in person.
Yo, that's a good idea, Todd.
That's actually crazy.
We might have to run that. And I'm not going to the US, so y'all can pull up here. Fuck you. I'm not going to that dick ass country. I'll tell you how much. So I'll help you guys with your flights to come here. We'll go to. You know, we'll do it at your house, Todd, as well. Like old school.
Let's
with
go.
the whole setup. Oh, bro. That I'm down. That's a good idea. Last episode of first.
That's a full circle moment.
It really is though. It really is though. I like that. I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind for when we actually decide to, if we ever decide, I should say, to end the podcast. I think that's actually really cool. So, good on him. Next question. Which era of OPTC do you think is/was the best?
Oof.
When Lucy came out.
Yeah, Legend Lucy was fucking crazy.
Like the portion before Lucy, when we had like V2 Lucci and Cat Viper.
The Striker
into Lucy, yeah, the Striker Powerhouse meta was probably my favorite.
I think I'm Lucy pilled. I think I'm a Legend Lucy pilled for sure. Like that era was crazy. Strength X quick, fucking hell, brother.
Oh yes.
What are we doing here, man?
I think the stretch from like Whitebeard Marco to like Law Luffy, I think that's the GOAT for me.
Law Luffy was fucking crazy, you know? What a crazy character that guy was.
Curry's in there, Tesoro.
Yup. I think underrated era was the Shanks crew. Like French Annie Shanks crew. Like that guy, fucking what an ice cold legend he was, man.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I would probably say my favorite era of One Piece, or I think the best, was probably like that little in between spot, like right around like Luffy Ace. Because around Luffy Ace, you had V2 Dofi, you had Luffy Ace, you had V2 Akainu, you had Nami, you had the first Gear 4 Luffy. Then yeah, that was a crazy little arc.
He had fucking that Int Shanks. He was pulling up, saying what's up. He had some crazy shit there, man. I like it. Good shouts. Question 4. Pre-Annie, how many legends per week did we get in the last 12 years? I recently updated it, so I can actually tell you guys now. I went through and did a massive cleanup. Okay, do you guys want to guess what our overall days per legend is? Across the whole game from 2015 until now? Actually, this doesn't technically include Ace, because he comes out today. But I can quickly add that in. So what do you guys...
From 2015 till now?
That's literally from day one, from the release of White Dong to now.
Oof.
Also, fun fact, the anniversary legend would technically be the 400th legend in the game.
Oh.
Well, I remember when you told us when you told us the legends per like by day rate for I think like the last year. I think it was like 5 days per legend or something.
So 2020. So for context, 2025 ended with 65 legends, and it was 5.6 days per legend. That's what it ended up as.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy. 5 legends. So fucking 6 legends a month on average is fucking crazy when you think about it. No, what a nuts combo. So what do you think the overall? So from
probably like
day dot.
I'm gonna guess it's like 14, 12 to 14 in that range. Like it's
good guess. Knight, what do you think, dude?
Let's see.
Hold on, Ace comes out today, right?
Under it. 11.
As in Ace comes out at news o'clock, right?
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah.
So that's May 1st PST. That's right. Cool. Let me update this then. So I can update this now. Cool. Okay. Sweet. That should be 21. So what did you say? What did you say, Knight?
Yeah, I said 11.
11
days.
Flame, what do you think?
I'll go with 8.
Blood said 8. That's crazy.
Maybe 6, 7.
I'm gonna kill myself. It is 10.156 days per legend on
Oh, fuck, that was close.
So
every 10 days.
So basically 3 legends a month on average from the start of this game until now. And then this year alone, we've had 21 legends.
Holy shit!
And we are at an average of 5.7 days per legend.
And we're about to get a shitload more.
We're about to get 6 more legends in the next week. So look forward to that one. But yeah, there you go. Will there ever be a 7-star character? I think when the game is about to die, they'll release a 7-star character. That's my guess. That's like their last.
I feel like if they were gonna do a 7-star, they probably would have done it by now.
I think also like now, probably Elbaf is the arc to do it in. You have a lot of big hitters. Like,
you ever noticed that every time they introduce like a new mechanic, it's called like the super version of the mechanic or whatever. Yeah. So next they'll do a super duper.
Oh, fucking super duper fucking bullshit.
And they'll have a super duper fest.
And you're gonna have a super duper gems to pull on, man. So it's a new currency. You have to every 5 gems converts into 1 super duper gem, but it still costs 50 super duper gems to do a multi. So it actually costs you 250 gems to do 1 multi, and then the legend's still guaranteed after 30 multis. So it actually costs you fucking 7,500 gems. So there you go. Shout out, there you go, Bando. That's your.
Some people have done that.
Fuck, I've probably done that at some point. To be honest with you, I have to do my usual anniversary tweets of posting that random ass like strength Eurogue, like that Eurogue banner. And also, I'm ready for anniversary with the 36,000 gems. So look forward to those ones on Twitter. they get everyone every time. Classics. And last question from last point from Dingle Dingle Dong Dong. They say, what's the best / worst update / addition to the game since the 11th anniversary? Which is the worst? Well, I think we just went through. Like, I think the most recent update was fantastic. Not version 16, but version 15.2.
The introduction of co-op quests.
That one's that's the worst update all time history, man.
That was some cheeks.
And then they released Duel. Where we duel these nuts, mate. Fucking hell, bro. I can't do it, man. I do think, like, for me personally, I think Auto Plus is the best update they've released in a very long time. Very, very long time. But yeah, I think the worst update is co-op. Co-op fucking sucks. And if you like co-op, you have actual rocks for brain. You need to get a checkup from the neck up. Like, you need help, like seek guidance, go get medical support. You can put me down as a reference, like you need Jesus or whatever it is you believe in. That's it. Appreciate the job you got. You go off. You gonna pop?
I was gonna say sorry, Knight. The update that killed the game, treasure map. Sorry, Knight.
Yikes! Imagine. It saved the game.
It saved the game is crazy. Treasure Map did not save the game.
It introduced the booster meta.
It introduced the booster meta. That's not saving shit.
The meta that killed the game.
It did save the game.
You know how many treasure maps we've had? 99.
Ooh,
that's
99.
Wait, so this next one will be the 100th?
Unless I've missed one of the rankings, which might be the case because I'm fucking lazy. I believe the next treasure map will be the 100th treasure map.
Wow, that's timely.
That's awesome.
100th treasure map, 400th legend. These guys would be timing shit, man.
I thought there would be more than that by now.
Yeah, me too. But I mean, like, if you think about it, it's like 12 treasure maps a year.
Yeah, 12 a year, yeah.
On average. And I mean, technically it's more because we've had 2 super TMs as well. So it's actually 101 we've had. Like, they don't count as the regular ones, but technically they are TMs. So technically this will be the 102nd TM. I don't fucking know, man. No, actually, no, I'm fucking stupid. Don't what do you guys listen to me for, man? I'm fucking dumb. I recorded that shit anyway, man. I'm fucking stupid. I'm a chud, big chunk of his life. Appreciate the job you guys doing with the pod. Thanks a lot for hosting it. Have a good one. Greetings from Germany, Kiri. Thank you, Kiri Karasu. And as always, last question from Wankafella. He wanks off, fellas. Hey fellas, after my last question, I feel like I've gotten to know you guys better. Knight would fall for any girl with dentures. Flame would fall for any girl fast walking. Any girl, fast walking girl that does cosplay. Todd fell for the OPTC girl that makes sure that she's always chocolate milk in the fridge. And Papi would fall for the K-pop looking girl who is handy, but also strong enough to choke him out. Amen, brother, on that one, Chief. So for any of your female listeners, shout out Carissa. To get to know you guys better, here is the next installment of red/green flags. All right, all these questions are red/green flags.
Oof.
Question 1: She takes the change after you pay the restaurant bill. Fucking red flag, bitch. I paid that shit. What the fuck? Why are you taking my change, bitch? What the fuck?
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Also, not paying with your card is crazy.
I'm a cash man. I'd be paying cash. That's on God. But like,
Okay.
unless
you getting your change snatched.
I'm getting my change snatched. Captain PayPal over here, man, getting his fucking change snatched, man. But like, unless like I'm married to the woman and like it's our money, then that's cool. But if I'm taking her on a date and she's taking my change, I'm squaring up. That's on God.
Yeah, that's insane.
Question 2.
Waffle House.
She got a Waffle House to your change. Question 2. She's on OnlyFans but makes bank. That's a red flag for me, Chief.
Red flag.
Yeah, no thanks.
Unless she's like uploading like Patreon content, like she's like doing some behind the scenes video game shit, like whatever, man.
Yeah, it has to be something like that.
If she doing some fucking some horny shit, bro, that's a red flag, cuz. Question 3. This is crazy. She can eat, but she'll constantly ask you if you're going to finish your food. I think that's funny as.
You gonna eat that?
You're gonna eat that is so. That's
I actually like that.
That's a great flag. I'm not mad at that. That's fine. And I'm gonna tell her no every time because I'm also fat. Fuck you talking about? I'm gonna finish my food, man. That's funny. Question 4. She's a 4 without makeup, but a 9 with makeup.
Red.
Okay. Talk to it. Noted.
You're saying like what?
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh no, I thought you meant like them.
Nah, you talk.
Yeah,
talk to it.
Yeah, no, I mean like natural appearance. Like I don't want to just pull up.
Respect. Good answer.
I don't want to pull up with a baddie and then go home and have to put a bag over you.
That's crazy. Pull up with the baddie, put her in the baggie, man. That's crazy.
To go.
The to go
bag
is crazy. What the fuck? I think we leave it there. That's comedy gold. She habitually says things to try to flirt, but always crosses the line and it becomes offensive. Red flag. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's just weird.
That's just weird. That's dumb. Question 6. She does cosplay, but makes you cosplay with her at conventions.
That's green.
That's great. That's calm.
Fine,
You guys get into hobbies and shit. 7. She has a deeper voice than you. Who fucking cares?
That's crazy.
Let it run, bro. Green flag. Let it run. I don't give a fuck.
Let's go. That's fine.
Question 8. She'll let one rip under the covers and then fans out the blanket for you to experience it too. That's funny as. Green flag. I don't give a fuck.
That's funny.
Yeah, that is not red.
That's funny. Like that means you're comfortable with each other. Like the fuck? Who cares? Next question. She posts everything you guys do on Instagram. That's fine. Green flag. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's her job. That's her life. Fuck it. I don't care. Question 10. She never has a problem being your designated driver, but is a horrible, slow, left lane camping driver. I mean, she's a deso. She's a designated driver. That's a win. I don't give a fuck how slow she goes, man. I'm hammered. I'll go to bed.
That would. I mean, yeah, but like, if you're not under the influence and
Oh, it's as
they
hell.
have to drive and that's like that. It's like that
torture.
would piss me off. Yeah.
Neutral flag. We'll go in the middle. Neutral flag. Could be either or. Oh, here you go, Flame. This is a good one. She says the ending of Attack on Titan was the best anime ending ever. We kill her. She's gotta go. For the better of our pop, we're gonna beat her to death with hammers. Like, she's gotta go, man. She's gotta go, man. We can't.
Awesome. It's like I'll say green flag there, but then like I'll secretly go pick up the bag.
Yeah, she's getting put in the bag, chopped up. You know what I mean? Like we ain't letting her go.
Crazy.
Last question. She has a large bottle of baby oil on her bedside table and a poster of Diddy on her wall. What the fuck are we talking about? You freak.
Red flag.
What is going on?
You're a freak. Hey, yo!
Yeah.
What?
Nitemare.
That's Nitemare JP, bro. That's Nitemare baby oil, cuz. Cheers from Canada.
That's just funny.
PS 1, 3, 4, 5, and 10 were all girls I've dated. So 1 was she takes the change after you pay. You got your change snatched, bro. That's
come on, bro.
3 was she can eat, but will constantly ask you if you're finished. That's the same girl. She's taking your change and asking if you finish your food. 4 was she's a 4 without makeup, but a 9 with. Same girl. 5 was she tries to flirt but crosses the line, probably the same girl. And then 10 was the designated driver, but it's horribly slow. Damn, that bitch fucking sucks.
Yeah, let's just say this is all one girl.
This is all the same. This didn't this guy get a divorce? This is ex-wife, no? Fucking, she got a whole that's it. We're done. Another 2 hours in the books, gents. Thanks so much for joining me. But this is the pre-anniversary episode, aka the Wii Gooning episode, aka the OPTC mechanics episode. Next episode will be the 12th anniversary episode. So that might be a long one. So hopefully you guys get ready and are keen for that. I know that, you know, we're excited to get into anniversary and see how things go, and hopefully some cool updates or some interesting things happen with the game. So fingers crossed for that one. But that'll be an interesting episode to see how that one goes. But as always, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you go there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment slithering snakes in the comment section down below if you made it this far. If you want to support us and join, you can hit the join button, plenty of different tiers at different price points. We would greatly appreciate it. Again, I want to shout out Juan Franco for becoming a new member. So shout out to you, Juan Franco. We greatly appreciate your support. But as always, you know, go down there, like, subscribe. I don't know, might upload Treasure Cruise Sugofist video. Flames back to anime reactions. Broski's being Broski. He recently uploaded his anime predictions, his 12th anime predictions. And me, I don't know, man. I exist, man. Captain PayPal over here. But with that being said, I've been Captain PayPal, joined by Flame, Nitemare JP, and fucking Wisniewski. We hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We'll talk to you guys next time for the 12th anniversary episode. We'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.